All right, today we're going to go back to TikTok, my favorite place in the world.
War never changes.
And, you know, one of the things that they love to do on TikTok is to complain about work, as if any of them have jobs. But if they do have jobs, then they go to those jobs begrudgingly, and they like to complain about it.
I don't like my job, and I don't think I'm going to go anymore.
We've talked about this on the show. It's become a whole movement. It takes on different names. Quiet quitting is one of them. But all these different names they use, really just these are all terms that really stand for laziness, that they are lazy and they're trying to repackage and rebrand their laziness to make it, virtuous or trendy. Sick. So we're going to check out some TikToks from some lazy people, basically, lazy TikToks. Let's start with clip 3.
Do you ever just sit down and think, wow, humans really have to pay money to stay alive? We have to pay for food. We have to pay for water. We have to pay for shelter. How does that make sense? The universe put us on Earth, a planet that has everything humans need to survive, and yet we've evolved to the point where we have to pay money to stay alive. I don't understand that.
I'm sure you don't understand it. Guys, I just had this thought. Things cost money. Did you know that?
No way.
Wow, dude. Mind-blowing. You're blowing my mind right now. I can't even, I'm disoriented. All those things cost money that you mentioned, right now. Food, shelter, clothing. And it doesn't have to be that way. There was a time in human history when that was not the case, when actually you wouldn't have paid money per se. There was a time in human history when money didn't exist, if you can believe it. You go all the way back to like hunter-gatherer cultures.
I'm dying. Help me.
And there's no money. But do you know what the other option is then? It's that you have to go out and do all that stuff yourself. Okay? So either you can pay someone to give you food, or you can go out and get the food yourself and grow the food, go into the forest and try to hunt for it. And you know, the other thing on that system is if it doesn't work and you're not able to grow the food, there's a drought, or you go into the forest and you're not able to catch to bag any game, and then you know what happens? You die, and your family dies, and everybody dies. Those are the only two options. There is no third option. So no matter what, work is involved. It's just you can work to make money to then go buy the stuff you need, or you can cut all that out and you can just work yourself to get the stuff. But that is not going to be the utopian scenario that you apparently imagine in your head. But of course, this guy on TikTok, he doesn't want either of those options. Like he's not making a pitch for going back to agrarian societies or going all the way back to hunter-gatherer cultures. He's not making a pitch for that. He would hate that. No, what he wants is to do nothing at all and have all that stuff given to him. But what he doesn't mention, or maybe doesn't quite understand himself, and he does understand, he doesn't care, is that, well, that would still mean, like, no matter what, work is required to obtain all that stuff. Food, shelter, all the necessities of life, clothing. Someone has to do the work, because it doesn't just, the universe does not just provide it. Okay, it doesn't make a pizza fall out of the sky right onto your lap. Someone needs to make that happen. The work's going to be done. No, what you want is for someone else to do all the work and for you to pay nothing and to be given it. So what you want is slave. You want slave labor. That's what you're asking for. You want slaves.
Today I don't feel like doing anything.